So Tom Brady announced today that this is sort of a quick video. Gonna make more of these. I was gonna make a basketball video actually for tomorrow, but Tom Brady announced that he's coming back. So on his Twitter, he said, "These past 2 months, I've realized my place is still on the field and not in the stands. That time will come, but it's not now. I love my teammates and I love my supportive family. They make it all possible. I'm coming back for my 23rd season in Tampa, unfinished business. LFG." I don't even think he retired even for a month. Was it like maybe a little over a month? Anyways, pretty crazy. I guess he realized that he's still good at football. He could play another year, maybe win another title with Tampa Bay. And I guess he didn't want to father time. He didn't want to be with his family all the time. He realized OTAs, all the camps, all the plane rides, going to regular season games, all the fun moments hanging with teammates. I just missed it, I guess. And the Bucks, they're going to be right back in the Super Bowl contention. They just franchise tagged Chris Godwin. They have Mike Evans. I know Ali Marpet. I think one of their good old linemen retired, but they just re-signed their center Ryan Jensen. They're gonna have a great old line to protect Tom. Good weapons still. AB's not on them, but they could find another receiver to complement Godwin and Evans. They have good running backs. Good defense. Nothing really changed. They do have a lot of free agents, but I do believe now with the news they'll stay. And you realize how much of a joke the NFC is. I know the Seahawks weren't that good last season, but Russell Wilson is gone. The Rams just won the Super Bowl. Maybe they're going to lose some people. I think they're the best team in the NFC. Green Bay, I mean, Aaron Rodgers chokes every year. He can't even score 10 points against Jimmy Garoppolo. So he could definitely go to it. He could definitely win an eighth Super Bowl. Honestly, maybe I'll root for him this year to try and get that done. He sort of pulled a fake MJ, he retired. I mean, we thought he was done after year 22, but he's coming back. He's still an MVP type quarterback. The NFC South, as I mentioned, they were Joe. Carolina, they might trade for Watson. Them or the Saints that could put them a little better, but the Buccaneers have a far and better roster than Atlanta. Atlanta's pretty mediocre, and the NFC East, I think Dallas got worse. They just got rid of Amari Cooper, trade him for a fifth rounder, basically a bag of chips. And they re-signed Michael Gallup, who's coming off a torn ACL, so to a lot of money. So I don't think any of those teams are really that smart in the NFC East. So it would just be between the Packers, Rams, and Bucks. Maybe the 49ers or Arizona if they get their act together. Maybe if Trey Lance is a stud, and maybe if Cliff and Kyler are on the same page, they could be good. But once you get to the Super Bowl, Tom Brady, the clutchest player, the greatest quarterback of all time, could beat any of those AFC teams. We saw him beat the Chiefs. I know it was mostly his defense. But any AFC team, he would be ready to beat. And this is pretty going to make an interesting season because we all thought he was done. We saw the Rams beat him, and we saw them win the Super Bowl. But AFC, NFC, it's going to be a fun year. I mean, maybe the NFL is the best league. I used to always tell my friends that I like the NBA the most, that the NBA is the best league. All because of all the trades, all the crazy transactions. But we saw Carson Wentz get traded this week. We saw Russell Wilson on the move to Denver. I made a video about that. My reaction as a Seahawks fan. Check that out. That was my last video. But Tom Brady is not done. The GOAT. I think he could get it done. He could get number 8. Nobody expected him to win a Super Bowl in his first year in Tampa Bay, but he got it done. Props to Brady. It's going to be a fun offseason. The free agency is starting. March Madness is starting too, aside from the NFL. The NFL drafts next month in April. It's going to be a fun year. 2022 is off to a fun start, and just going to keep on making videos like this. Tom Brady, congrats. He's back. The GOAT. We'll have to deal with him for another year, but if he wins an eighth, he really is maybe one of the best American athletes of all time.